What if one small act could feed more than just one family? What if kindness didn't stop with you, but kept going? Here is the story of a golden chain of kindness. Jaden notices his neighbor, Mrs. Lopez, carrying groceries and looking concerned about her small food supply. He runs home and called his mom. "Mom, can we share some of our groceries with Mrs. Lopez?" Mom smiled and said, "Of course. When we give, we show God's love." They pack a small grocery bag, bread, fruits, milk, and more. Mom and Jaden walks to Mrs. Lopez's house and hands the groceries to Mrs. Lopez. Mrs. Lopez is emotional and says, "Thank you. You don't know how much this means." The glowing act of kindness begins to sparkle across the neighborhood. What started as one simple act begins to grow into something powerful. The Bible says in Acts 20 verse 35, "It is more blessed to give than to receive." Mrs. Lopez, now encouraged, takes part of what she received and shares it with an elderly man down the street. A simple act of kindness is spreading around the neighborhood. "I was just praying for help. Thank you." The elderly man later shares some of his canned goods with a single mom. The act of kindness continues. The single mom shares snacks with kids after school. The kids help organize a small food table for others. The act of kindness spreads across the entire neighborhood. In Galatians 6 verse 9, we are reminded, "Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest." Jaden and his mom steps outside at night and sees the entire neighborhood glowing. They look amazed. Jaden says, "Mom, it didn't stop with us. That's how God's love works. When you give, it keeps going." The once quiet neighborhood is now full of life and joy. This is what one simple act of kindness can do. Jesus said in Matthew 5 verse 16, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." Jaden gives one more grocery bag to another family. You may think your kindness is small, but in God's hands, it becomes something powerful. One bag of groceries, one helping hand, one act of love can start a chain that reaches farther than you can see. So this week, look for someone you can help. Share what you have. Give with love. It is a challenge, because when you do, you're not just helping one person. You're building an invisible kindness chain that shines for God. Be kind, share love, shine bright. Thanks for watching. Please follow and share for more.